Bula, aloha, a very good day, everybody. It is Tuesday, the 18th of August. So, Marianne Williamson, have you heard of her? This is a famous quote from her. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And you know what? Isn't that true? And isn't that a little bit scary? If you really stop and think of our inner world and all that power. So right now, our book club is studying A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson, and is a reflection on the principles of A Course in Miracles. So I'm just going to share with you something from the Course of Miracles. So it talks about God's will. And in the book it says, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? And what would you have me say? And to whom? So people ask themselves, do I want to serve God or do I want to be happy? Since certain organized religions have represented the spiritual life as a life of sacrifice and austerity, it can be hard for some people to imagine that a life lived close to God is a life full of joy. A Course in Miracles says the only real pleasure comes from doing God's will. God does not demand sacrifice. The life of sacrifice is the life we live before we find a higher sense of identity and purpose. The sacrifice of the memory of how magnificent we really are and what an important job we came here to do. And that's a lot to sacrifice, because when we can't remember why we're going somewhere, we have a hard time acting on full throttle once we get there. Love gives energy and direction. It's spiritual fuel. Love gives energy and direction. It's spiritual fuel. Wishing you a wonderful day. Sending you lots of love and light.